Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is MGT2023 and these are my team members.
So my name is Nur Shakira binti Jamuddin.
And last is me, Nordana Shahira binti Yusri.
So, what is personality? Personality is the characteristic pattern of thought, feeling, and behavior that make a person unique, which is how we act, how we react, how we speak, and lastly, how we respond to each other.
What is value? Value is a person view, action, and perspective according to Robin and Judge 2017. Value are fundamental belief that one particular way of acting or state of existence is better for oneself or society than the opposite or converse type of acting or condition of existence. Robin described value in his book Organisational Behaviour. Value are a set of view about certain things that we as individuals hold as significant. According to Zainal Arifin in his book Organisational Behaviour, 2009.
So what is decision making? Decision making is a conscious process of making choice among one or more alternatives to achieve a desired outcome. Firstly, it is essential to acknowledge that a problem exists. Next, it involves the interpretation and evaluation of information to understand the context and potential solutions. Finally, decision making can be influenced by biases in both analysis and conclusion.
Okay, so before we start, so this is our table of content that represent you what you can learn from the case studies. Second, we will discuss the impact of cultural variability based on Hosford framework. And lastly is identify the action taken by Jake to his worker relationship and work achievement.
I will talk about introduction. Jack is leading a high-profile construction project with a tight deadline. He managed a diverse team with different background and expertise. While some members quickly adapt and perform well, others struggle with the complexity of building technique and architectural design. So for question, what resources or training plan might Jack modify to accommodate his team member various learning preferences? So number one, mentorship and pair learning. Pairing less experienced member with seasoned mentor can enhance the overall performance of the team. Mentor provide valuable guidance, sharing their expertise in building, technique, and architectural design. So for next, practical practice. Setting up hands-on training session and interactive workshop allow team member to learn through practical experience, which is particularly beneficial for those who learn best by doing.
In order to resolve conflicting viewpoint and guarantee teams, member alignment, the communication technique that Jake used is oral communication. By the oral communication, Jake and his worker will get speed and immediate feedback from each other. And the type of the oral communication is the clarity, active listening, tone and pitch as known as intonation of speak, body language, and last but not least, it is confident when we want to talk our point. And the decision making that Jake may use to balance opposing viewpoint and make firm project decision is by conducting SWOT analysis, which can gain insight into Jake's business current position and make informed decision about strategy, resource allocation, and risk management. Besides, low uncertainty avoidance is an individual that can adapt environment, which is flexibility and tolerance of other behavior and opinion of other. Lastly is risk-taking to exploring new opportunities. And last but not least is attracting group, refer to a meeting or a group discussion with the member by meet face-to-face to interact, collaborate, and work toward a common goal or objective. For example, work team, project group, social club, or academic study group.
How can Jake make the most of distinct personalities on his team to improve team relationship and work assignment? So for number one is understand individual strength and preference. So Jake should take time to understand each team member's strength, work preference, and personality traits. This can be done through one-on-one meetings, personality assessment, or simply observing their work habits and interaction. So for the second one is assign roles based on strength. Once Jake has a good understanding on his team, he can assign tasks that align with each member's strength and preference. For instance, those who thrive under pressure can handle urgent and time-sensitive tasks, while those who prefer meticulous planning can be assigned tasks that require detailed analysis and long-term planning. How can Jake encourage team talks to resolve more disagreement and make sure project choices are made with ethics and business in mind? So for the number one is establish clear ethical guidelines. Jake should ensure that the team is aware of the company's values and ethical guidelines. This can be done through a workshop, training session, and by providing written documents on the company's ethical standards. So for the second one is facilitate open discussion. During team meetings, Jake should encourage team discussion on ethical dilemmas, allowing team members to voice their opinion and concerns. Structured discussion can help in considering various perspectives and reaching a consensus.
So, for conclusion, in this scenario of art of negotiation, Jake, as a project manager, must navigate the diverse team needs and opinion to ensure project success. He should offer practical learning to match different learning style, use open communication technique to resolve conflict, and implement structured decision-making framework by leveraging individual strengths and promoting ethical discussion. Jake can balance profitable with social responsibility, align project decision with company value and client expectation. And he also lead the team to overcome challenge, make informed decision, and successfully complete the project while maintaining high moral and ethical standard.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.